Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Man vs Fulham. Shocking FA Cup heartbreak. Why 3 players earned just 5/10. Manchester United are out of the FA Cup after losing to Fulham in a penalty shootout. The teams couldn't be split after 120 minutes, after the tie finished 1-1 at Old Trafford. In first-half injury time, Rodrigo Muniz headed Andreas Pereira's corner into the path of Calvin Bassey, who made no mistake from close range. But with 19 minutes left, Bruno Fernandes equalized with a brilliant left-footed finish from 16 yards. It was United who had the better chances in extra time, but ultimately the tie was decided from the spot, and both Joshua Zirkzee and Victor Lindelof missed, as the visitors prevailed 4-3. Man player ratings 3-4, 2-1. Andrew Onana 6, twice down sharply in the second half to keep out effort from Emile Smith-Rowe. But there was one moment of miscommunication with Harry Maguire, and failed to react quickly enough to Bassey's header, and didn't get close to Fulham's penalties. Mathis de Ligt played the first 25 minutes in Rolls-Royce mode with 3 classy passes forward from deep. Was lucky to get away with giving the ball straight to Pereira by his own area, but in the second half saved his team with a brilliant cover tackle on the Brazilian. Harry Maguire 6, his moment with Onana on the side, solid if not spectacular as he made a number of headed clearances. Lini Euro 7 did brilliantly to deny Rodrigo Muniz early on and appeared to read situations well at the back. Also looked adept when carrying the ball forward and unlucky to be hauled off early. Noussair Mazraoui 6, a mixed display. Looked good when linking up in attack, but Fulham, and Alex Iwobi in particular, were afforded too much space down United's left. Was marking Bassey for the goal and should have been tighter. Manuel Ugarte 5. A rash foul on Pereira led to a booking and again failed to stamp any real authority in midfield. Hooked shortly after the break. Bruno Fernandes 8. As always, tried to get on the ball and create for his side and didn't shy away. Tested Bernd Leno with 2 long-range efforts, and it was then no surprise that he fired in the leveler. Diogo Dalot 7. Like Mazraoui, positive in attack and teed up Fernandes for his goal with a left-footed cross. Still has a tendency to cut back onto his right though. Joshua Zirkzee 6, lively in the early stages but faded badly as the game wore on. Peripheral for much of the second half, but to his credit, picked up again late on, and one raking pass sent Garnacho clean through. A weak penalty though. Christian Eriksen 7, one of his side's better performers, especially in the first half, regularly picked up possession and sent balls into the box. United simply didn't have the attacking threat to capitalize. Rasmus Højlund 5. Can't fault his determination and tried to run the channels, but a player lacking both confidence and a clinical edge right now. That was summed up by his sliced near-post effort from one Eriksen cross. Substitutes. Alejandro Garnacho, for Ugarte, 53-7. Added pace and energy when he came on with a number of darts forward, and so nearly won it for his side at the death, divided by Leno. Victor Lindelof for Euro, 53-5. Put on his backside by Pereira, and was left indebted to de Ligt for getting him out of jail. His cameo was compounded by the penalty miss. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.